Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna once again go over the strategies I'm using for the campaign that enable me to advance so fast, so the newcomers to the channel can understand what's going on. But first of all, like I mentioned in the previous video, the reason why I want to invest in Gatot is that I find myself using him more and more often than the other tankers. Argus, Akai and Lolita are way tankier than Gatot, but none of them can do what he does. The other candidate is Uranus, of course, but my Uranus is only 5 stars, so yeah, my only choice of taunting the enemies is Gatot. When you upgrade your vessels, look at the stats again as well. Here's a side-by-side comparison between Lolita's and Gatot vessels. Gatot is getting 30% defense and a 7.5% damage reduction. Of course, you want to upgrade them both eventually, but if we have to make a choice, then Gatot needs his vessel more than Lolita. This is tower floor 904. Gatot has two functions. 1. He can group up enemies for Valir to hit them. This is no longer a problem for Valir after the latest patch. As you can see here, he's hitting the front as well as the backline enemies. That's awesome! But Gatot's other function is to lure the enemies away from your team, and this is something the other tankers cannot do. In this fight, if you let Yi Shun jump, it's an instant death for your backline heroes. This is before the update hit us, so I still need to group them up for Valir skill to hit them. We're kicking that Chang'e out of the way, so all that's left is casting skill at the right moment.
Song of Fire. Lava. Time for me to make my entrance. Song of Fire. Lava burst.
You cannot bear my wrath. Bear my wrath.
Song of Fire. Lava burst.
Let me show you another stage after Valir got buffed. My Gatot got no chance against that Karina. I have to bring in Lolita along with two other supporters, Angela and Hanabi. I have to take off some gears on my Lunox to make sure Valir has the highest battle power so I can spam his skills. Once you get used to all these insane flaws in the tower, you'll find that the campaign is really not that hard at all. You just lack heroes.
Song of Fire. Song of Fire. Lava.
Chapter 48, Stage 40. 4 enemies: Uranus, Odette, Gusion, and Raphael. My strategy is to make 4 teams around 4 of my key damn dealers. First up, the Vexana squad. She can create clones of the enemies, and she will always curse the lowest HP enemy on the field. Keep that in mind if you want to target and make clone out of a specific enemy. The general approach is to buy time for Vexana, so you don't need very high power. Her curse can stop an enemy from receiving heal, so if you see Raphael, Uranus, Estes or Dicky, consider the Vexana squad. You see here, Raphael, Uranus, automatic Vexana. Don't need to think about it. Xbox is gonna help us deal damage to the backline heroes, so Vexana will target them with her curse.
One shot. One die for me. Rocket hammer! Come, let me show you my precious. Rocket hammer! Die for me. Come, let me show you my precious. One shot. One kill. Rocket hammer! For me. Come, let me show you my precious. For me.
Second battle, the Valir squad. You've seen them in action earlier. This is a team built around Valir. He's gonna need help from either Lunox or Angela. You should avoid using both of them in the same team, as there is also another damn dealer that needs help. In this fight, because I'm using Lunox, Angela is in another squad. Use Valir when there are dangerous AoE casters in the enemy squad. When you use Valir, try to play manually, because his skill is really good at cancelling the enemy's actives.
Song of fire. Lava burn. May the holy light be with song of fire. Time for me to make my entrance. Song of fire. Lava burn. May the holy light be with song of fire. Lava. Time for me to make my entrance. Behold my song of fire. Lava burn. May the holy light be with you. Time for me to make my entrance.
Third battle, the Alice squad. Alice is kinda like a high school bully that fade away. In the early game, she's absolutely amazing with the ability to dish out damage and sustain them at the same time. But as you progress, it isn't high school anymore. The AI will destroy Alice.
One shot. One kill. Nice. End them all. One shot. Die for me. One kill.
Alice is another damn dealer that requires help from either Lunox or Angela, and in this case, it's Angela. When you use Angela, make sure that your key damn dealer has the highest battle power in the fight, so you can spam deadly skills, and also position that hero to charm somebody you want. The reason why my Alice is on top mid lane is because I want to charm the enemy Gatot. That Gatot will be taunting all the enemies away from my team, giving me more time for the combo Angela-Alice to go off. Angela is like the bully enabler that helps Alice continue to bully people after high school.
Follow me.
The last battle, the Irithel squad, aka the Martial Death squad. Irithel is extremely powerful and she can kill jumpers very quickly. So if you see jumpers in the enemy team, try using the martial team. Oh yeah, after the update, Lancelot's movement had changed. He will only jump if he's engaged an enemy. For example, you can see here he walks all the way to the front before he jumps. If there's an Xbox on the enemy side, he will jump as soon as he faces Xbox. But it doesn't really affect the battle that much. He will still face my Zilong in this battle when he jumps over.
Now Dragonborn is here. Let's roll.
You cannot bear my wrath.
He shoots, he scores. Shadow power, execute. Zhao Dragonborn. Song of
I'll be the
glory
blade in
and
your hand.
redemption.
Healing prayers.
Let's roll.
You cannot bear my wrath.
Song of fire.
I'll be the blade in your hand.
My fire.
So those are the 4 damn dealers and the general strategy I've been using for chapter 48. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!